You are watching Liberty Online TV.
Mina Francis Ben Kaifala, the Commissioner of the Anti-Corruption Commission of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Liberty TV Online, an amazing platform. See you at top, Liberty TV. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up.
CDI Tunis, the National Publicity Secretary, All People's Congress, APC. Are they always on Liberty TV? I encourage we all for continue for watch Liberty TV on all social media platforms.
John Coker, the Executive Director for Family Talk International. Kudos to Liberty Online TV. I believe it's a very good initiative, and we as Sierra Leoneans will support any Sierra Leone initiative where they move the country forward.
Viewers, I want to recommend to everybody Liberty Online TV. So if you're not begin watching it, now for join, sign up, begin go on a regular basis to Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange. This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Princess Pias.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Mohamed Kamara.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Mariatu Sheriff.
Inside this program, we go look at plenty things them we happen in the salon throughout the week.
Things like politics, sports, courts, the environment, disability, woman and girl picking them business, and plenty other issues them.
So stay tuned. Now we Liberty Facebook page and self YouTube channel and all that social media platform them for they watch the Liberty Review where they come to you every Saturday from 6 to 7 o'clock na net. Also you go get all you views them but still them where they happen.
The Liberty
Review.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Princess Pias.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Mohamed Kamara.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Mariatu Sheriff.
Inside this program, we go look at plenty things them we happen in the salon throughout the week.
Things like politics, sports, courts, the environment, disability, woman and girl picking them business, and plenty other issues them.
So stay tuned. Now we Liberty Facebook page and self YouTube channel and all that social media platform them for they watch the Liberty Review where they come to you every Saturday from 6 to 7 o'clock na net. Also you go get all you views them but still them where they happen.
The Liberty
Review.
That seen that we get for do development and this na Liberty you dey watch we live on Facebook page. You can drop a comment and self like we page and self can share for the part of the program. And as this program they look at issues them where they happen throughout the week and we get a topic we get for do where most people only raise concern but we get for do with the price of the toll gates. We as we all know we see notice we don't come out from government where we go see this price go begin effective March 1 this year. We will be next week Friday. Well, for can talk on this and how this they affect people them with this price and waiting na their own position we get for do with this particular issue and other thing them would happen in the country. I get with me in the studio Robert Skondima, we na the chairman National Consortium on Public Accountability. A day with me in the studio this evening for can talk about them position because society may pull a statement we get for do the price of the toll gate. Good evening and welcome to the Liberty Review.
Thank you very much. I'm a pleasure for there this evening for we can discuss issues of national importance. And I'm happy for the Liberty Online TV. It is so amazing.
Okay. Well, thank you.
It's a pleasure.
The progress they watch. Well, before we talk to robots, we go quick for a material we get to do with the International School Limited. We so say them be celebrate the Scouting Day, and this now the way they can use for go and do good to other schools them where they get challenged. Well, we report Alasan Kouma be the part of this and put these reports together.
This BNTM, the International School being observed World Scouts Day, where the theme for this year now Thinking Day celebration for Scouts, Sonnery, and Brownie. Every year, the International School inside this day, February 22, can donate plenty items to less privileged schools and also orphanage them in a different community inside Freetown. The head teacher, Mr. Jerry Jones, been explain why the school they celebrate this day.
For me personally, once a scout, always a scout. I've been a scout since my school days, so luckily come to the international school. I made scouting at the international school, and it's a very important day because this is the day scouting was founded by Lord Baden-Powell, and it's a day we make sure say as a school we give back, like how scouting law says one good turn deserves another. So international school, they use the day for give out to the less privileged.
Mrs. Margaret Bull, now the administrative secretary, now the International School Limited Primary, himself been talk more about the donation.
I feel very proud and happy about it, because in life you have to think about the less privileged people out there. They are suffering. So if you have to share with them. It's very nice to share with them, and every year, Thinking Day, February 22nd, they always observe it as sharing the children brought things, then we give out to those less privileged people, which they are yearning out there, looking out for.
Parents them also been there around for see how this celebration go look like, and self give support as some of the items have been come up from parents them and the school administration. Dr. Ezekiel Dramani Lako been talk on behalf of the parents them.
I am a parent of people in this park, and I'm very happy to come around my son today, who is also celebrating the Scouts Day in the international school, where a long-term colleague of mine served as a scout master. So this is a very good day for me, reminiscing how I felt as a scout by then when I was also a leader, and how I felt as a scout today when I see my son serving in what I've served.
The International School Limited Primary been donated to the Municipal Infant School and the Transformative Education Center na Hilltop Jomo Kiata Road. Alkela Sabet Louis, na the head for Scout na the International School Limited, been explained to the school picking them na Fatarama Municipal Infant School, but the donation.
Today we are celebrating all Scouts and Scouts. So we are here this afternoon to do our good talk, to share what we have. My kids here have some pencils and pencils, all things to share with you. Okay? So we are celebrating World Scout Day and we are doing good talk. So just allow them to come in and give you whatever they have for you today.
This donation now way for support other schools them, where they get challenged for get access to school learning material them. And this donation now thing where the school get for continue for the do.
Welcome back today. The program is watch at the Liberty View. They can see live now Facebook page and self with other social media handles them. Don't forget to say this na program where they look at issues them where they happen throughout the week. We get what we talk them, trending stories them. They look at issues them where they happen. We get what do with politics, education, and other things we get for do with development. And this they can see every Saturday 6 o'clock na the Liberty Facebook page and several other channels them. And today on edition we look at the toll gate price increase. We will start March 1 this year. And the consortium on accountability, now one way gets issue with regards this particular toll gate price. But before we can talk to Robert Konema, when the chairman, we'll go quick in Studio 2 and listen to when the Minister of Works and Public Assets, Dr. Dennis Sandi, be announced the price.
We're going to announce the new rate that 3 years that they're going to pay. But the 3 toll gates them. We one in Hastings, the other day Sogo, the other day Mashaka. The tax system from 2 to 11. No, the competition, no, we can't really do this. Please, when I accept 5 bills, they ended up at 5 bills. So there's a savings of 6 bills. Can you imagine? Group 3, of course, now the SUV system, then becomes them, gives them many bus system. Now they are paying 4 loans. CRSG proposed 27 loans. You see? But the competition, no. We know, of course, we have every reason to do so, but they ended up at 10 loans. You see, imagine there is savings of 17 loans. Now, sorry, there is savings. Of course, 17. Now let's continue. Group 4. Now there's more, and then life advance them. As I'm talking to you, ladies and gentlemen, they are paying 18 loans. 18 loans now. You know what CRSG proposed? They proposed 105 loans. All of these rates are in new loans. We're going to go forward with the country money. New loans. If you still want to compare to all loans that people that party, no problem. But when are new loans? Now, they ended up at 40 loans. There's a saving substantially of 65 loans. See it? Group 5. When this group 5 here, I think the discussion was really very interesting because these are the guys, the vehicles, the heavy trailers, what they damaged the road. I will show you all the pictures there. Now, currently, how much are they paying? 183 loans. So imagine the heavy duty trucks there, the mining trucks there. Okay? CRSG proposed 2,103 loans. Can you imagine? The competition, no, it's very good. They ended up at 700 loans. Finally, now, for the fair Bowser there. Now they are paying 100 loans. Now, what I say fair Bowser? It's very interesting. It's only when fair they say the Bowser, I won't understand, 9 to pay. But when they are coming from the regions upline, another fair, they pay. So please, I don't understand this.
The progress they watch at the Liberty TV, where they can see live now on Facebook page and every other channels them. And today inside this edition, they look at the most trending topic we get for do with the price in the increase of the toll gate. And I get with me Robert Konema, where they are the chairman for the Public Accountability Consortium. Well, they are because we suicide and polling position on this particular issue. Welcome once more to Liberty Review.
Thank you very much again.
You just only inform the minister the day we make this announcement. Then we get a press conference where he announced the price of all the vehicles them for they use the toll gates, and he said this for start on March 1. Firstly, this particular announcement, una as a consortium where they look at public accountability, waiting on a makeup of this particular increase of price and the toll gate.
First of all, I want to say thank you for this opportunity because I platform this for law we use for educate the public on issues of national importance. Of course, we get all a responsibility for play because we speak on behalf of the people of this country and civil society. Of course, the announcements where the Minister of Works will make of recent, of course, really we as a consortium will be frowned at them. Because finally, see, despite the fact that the government inherited this contract from the then government, but further, there are a lot of lacunas into that contract there. Of course, some of us don't get the opportunity of traveling to so many countries in Africa. East Africa, we'll see how they model in terms of operation of the toll gates and them compared to we own a country now. We know about the faxi, for put cost or for increment, but we'll find out see that a lot of inconsistency and that there's no level of transparency in terms of the Chinese them. Of course, then the Chinese, then they just grab, say for them can make an increment, which of course, a lot of deck store did not take place for me clearly ascertain why they for reaching to that conclusion there. So we, as an accountability, we probe into issues of financial issues, issue of accountability, good governance. We do a deck study. We find out see the issues of the toll gate increments is untimely. Of course, comparatively, when we look at other toll gates like Ghana, like Kenya, when development partners they come together for support the government, you look at the genuine aspects of it. Not a way you can for start a project, you begin to take Friday people their own money. Because now the money, the people their money then complete. Because if you say you can do 62 kilometer road, you can invest over $162 million. That money they for don't they go now. Therefore don't do the work, later they can't be in the collect. They reach at a peak, then just do the first phase when this toll gate, first gate, this first toll gate here. Then start for say let them initiate for can collect. Even though yes, other stakeholders be found at time for say really not be there in place. But the fact what do they say? We not advise the fact say increment not for day. But he did a wider consultation, yeah, where he therefore bring consumer groups. They bring the key players in at the sector for let understand the critical issues them. We find out see the CISG is very dishonest on themselves. The fact is waiting then at the contract as we speak up to now, they're able to implement 80% of them in a day. In the sense, the contract say there is an addendum. This is a concession agreement contract this, which of course the then government they go into that agreement. When these governments come, they look and say, we need to examine this. They provide them makes a lot of inputs and they for sure see how you go best fit for the people of this country. But we find out see the Chinese people don't deceive the people of this country, especially the CRSG. In that contract, there's specific portion within the contract say when they do this project, then for build market na Estinde, Watalo, and Mashaka, and then for install camera. You know, what the travel go now, Africa, Europe, America, you see them getting street camera there, for check for accidents or lawless driver. It's a part of the contract. So if they don't come from 2010, they don't start for collect money 2015, the 7th July 2015. They don't start for collect this money. Where the market, what them people are saying they be? Where the lights, they whatever put the camera whatever put on the streets for social they track then criminal then fraud until they do somebody because so you track her from that side. They not there. So we now we concerned. So if it not everybody privy to the contract, so that is why when we privy to the contract, say no. We say we write to the parliament, the government, and so now had we voice. Say no. We not advance enough for making increments. Now we come back again. I make Parliament. First of all, I want to say many thanks to the leadership of Parliament and especially by extension, the Chairman of Works Committee. We look at this thing they really need back for go back, let them examine them, and then before them we go into action for the implementation. We believe so strongly, yes. Although yes, President Bion, listen, President. Of course, you know, say you can't forget the dissenting views, opinion for people. Of course, these are topical issues. A lot of people don't get concerned from diverse groups, all walks of life, they get concerned. And in as much as I listen, President, you know, this, let them go back to the drawing board. Let them just say, let them able cushion so that the burden of the people not go there. Because this is a flat opportunity, this is the around for you. For extort money from the ordinary man down there. For instance, they will make an increment in terms of their transportation. So when we look at those things, so, problem there. Lord will add voice so that government will know. We speak on behalf of the people, we write, we serve as intermediary between the government and the people. So that is why we focus is government for put an hold on this implementation of the toll gates. Then we examine them. Two, whether they are secret use. If we say you don't count $161 million for invest, who doesn't give that money there? Who that money to that money there? So that so now to speak, the estimate so go so that $161 million don't go there. What is the auditor financial account? Who that they put the money? That government give the money on to the CRG account to go. So I don't even know. So if it's don't say $161 million, what the market to say for me? What the camera order for install at the street? We're not there. So why would I want for car increase on there? So now we concern is We make a number of recommendations there. As you say, with regards to we press release.
Yeah, we will come to the recommendation in the way una make. Excuse me, as a consortium, you don't highlight series of issues coming to this particular contract, and we will all be aware when President Biobi winning for stamp. We started to raise concern about this agreement with the Chinese people for this toll gate. Now, most of the issues then before them people have begin operating and go parliament, agree for the agreement here, then come. Who's really the problem there? Is it that some of them laws there where they can go past the parliament and can look at the loopholes them, the effect where it gets in time to come?
Well, at least apparently I'm not gonna blame this current government here what they call. You understand? These nice agreements will be done signed by the then government. So when this government come, they say they review and they make some adjustment into that contract there. Initially, of course, like what they said, what's that the story there? The project was, you know, when the then government did, they want for build this Mama project here. So the CRG began the responsibility now for construct the Mama. So the more traffic go there, so they will make money. So I say for kind investor money there. So you know, say initially that be 25 years. So because of this government can cancel the toll gate, the Mama, so then so okay, let them make an extension of 2 years so that they're able to pull their money and profit. Because well, they be the fees if they invest down $61 million there. Why they don't build the Mama project? So more traffic there, so that people go use more that would and traffic more user go use that would so they're able to make their money. So okay, government okay fine. Now even though yes, we do the 10 day, government give a 10-year concession for tax exemption. So you don't find out say BOT, of course, in some extent a good, some extent a not good. Because one, all of this when everybody come, all them machine where them Chinese man be the counter. You know that now people the machine they put them for counter and a salon. They be the exam they say they pay tax, GST, So tell them they get a corporation tax according to the agreement. They not for pay GST, not for pay this, they for clear the machine free at the place. So meaning government also invest into that thing there. So not like I say they are not good in favor they can do. If they are good in favor they can do, they will pay all tax them. Now what's a key? But government exempt them because there's a concession agreement. So in the concession agreement, government do your own support. Not to say because they say no, we invest the $161 million. What about the tax exemption that the government give them? What about the equipment they count? So you don't say now. So you don't say now every day they count your equipment there. Before the contract is time, they don't bring equipment they come. So why now for the rush for increase say them for increase the toll free, which of course if you say this is uncalled for and government need for look at a review on that day. I believe of course me no see the president as somebody with a listen, as somebody will get that humanitarian feeling. Well, if you say this thing is not good, it don't do the best interest of the people of this country. Because ideally, when you look at the old situation, my sister. The money them has to invest. Honestly, me I'm not believing $161 million working on it. Don't go say to my checker because the thing they say do not do. What the electric, what the camera not doing. And two, we stand here as a consortium. And the fact say all of this thing what they say they didn't do, where they collect from 2015 they don't start to collect this money now. How much money the Chinese don't collect? Who are the audit them? And I did it. Government get today, what they sit down the way they collect the money. So for you don't collect check card and nobody know. These are the big concern. If the guy say the laws you want for because cement don't go, fuel don't go up, this that. Of course, we don't design to the factory yes, fuel not because one, they get for use a vehicle for buy diesel and diesel don't go up. That's understandable. But on which basis grounds they reach? For instance, they insisted them for come for make an increment. We are in all of these years wouldn't they collect money from 2015 to date.
Okay.
How much are the money the Chinese don't collect? We need a sound financial audit report. We will tell you say under the period under review. Now this money we don't collect so far. So government will okay now, per $162 million, we don't give $30 million or don't do that. So then they don't say, they don't clear. Because again, even though yes, like what they say, we not have to the facts enough for make an increment. But then we go back to it, but don't do examine. We tell which then got to invest per $161 million. And going forward, we say for make an increment, we can call all the sector players together. Say, what's your opinion? What's your opinion? How much might don't what? So going forward, government for instance then get a rep. Wait for sit down and then toll gates and day. One for know how much money they collect per day. Because how you go say the one day road when they make three toll gates, they collect 3 toll gates at the inside of the day. So you know the people the traffic every day people they go and frequently they use that place. So we feel say yes. there is a hue and cry out there. The people feel say the increment of the toll gates is untimely. Government for make sure that it works. Then they do proper due diligence on CRSG. How much of the money so far I don't collect under the period under review for ensure say we go back to the drawing board and say we can make an addendum. If they make justifiable things say yesterday, we can come back to the drawing board. Call the player there, civil society groups, women's groups, market women there, the consumer. We'll get it. Why is the thing clear? But if it says transparency in all of this thing.
Okay, so just quick, I'll just read these few parts now. The consensual contracts they talk about the agreement between the government of Sierra Leone, represented by the Ministry of Works and Housing and Infrastructure by then, and China Railway Service Group (CRSG), dated December 2015. Well, this particular section and the particular agreement they talk say the toll tariff shall be adjusted subject to a review on the base traffic data by both parties whenever the exchange rate varies by 10%. So you don't think say this get for do with the exchange rate just from waiting the inside the contract?
I'm not denying waiting the clause 10 tell you say the varies on that tariff rate. But with bone of contention as a consortium where they do public on accountability issues, say I ready for Terry, how much money so far they don't collect from 2015 to date under the period under review, so that the people will say, it's not true. They might that this money don't spend. Also again, that money say they can invest the $161 million. We want to know if all that money don't done. Because if that money they then for they plan the work now for the fix the pole for make na markets na Waterloo and Masheka. If it $161 million a day, the lights for they now, the camera for the all over now. When we say the people and all they decide across Usade told they then go be safe. Because one, if he that camera in a sensitive camera, if it's somebody chief vehicle, if it's accident day, they give for tracker. So where the police go there automatically for arresting day. So these are the focus. Why they hold on from 2015 to date? No, you get installed the camera and fee and the market going for bill. Now Waterloo and Masheka. This is a concern. Maybe government don't know how we about them or maybe not privy to them. So we believe say yes, we just speak out, we add with voice, so that government will understand. Say these are our position, these are the lacunas, these are our concern. The government and at that make parliament. And like I said, we do appreciate the leadership, the stance already takes say let them come back. Let the lawmaker they come back since that they be making the agreement. Let them get conversation around that day, so that the thing will be the best interest of the people of this country.
So this decision will come out from Parliament because we know say this come. You think say this come out of the cry of the public? What if the public not be done like give a deaf ear to this particular issue? Then not for don't come as body and say this not to write this or even at the point say you don't think say at the first place the Minister of Works not for don't suppose for go and make that kind of public announcement day.
Well, I tell you say the coordination is the biggest problem in all sectors between the MDs and the ministries. Like where they say the minister they be to gone, yeah, and I think say we get the right. Even for that the position of Water and say, Mr. Minister, you be to gone. This pronouncement will make so it's not timely. This need a wider consultation. The people are aware. What about the public education? You don't go to town hall meeting. Who's that anything a day? That's the first step. You don't just say I'm going to make increment, which of course is not a consultation of the people. You have to go therefore you get the consumer groups. Go on they go to town meetings to communities believe in bottom-up approach, but you don't come, don't go, and the people if you say it's not correct. And then look at the cost will involve for them vehicle and deal for one nobody which of course it will be a good margin to the people of that where they go apply, so that thing will be increased, everything will go up into like how they say we say we don't advance to the vaccine, let increment not take place, but let the proper thing done. let transparency in all of this thing. We believe the CRSG not transparency in all of this thing, and things are doing not correct, and the need for address some of those pitfalls in there.
Okay, well, continue for day with we at the studio. We will come back and look at the latest developments now, because from the series of call owners have make other people cry of the ordinary Sierra Leoneans, we should say Parliament on take a stand on this particular issue, the committee, which of course I sure say will be part of that.
Of course.
So we will come back and carry the latest developments to end with this issue. The progress they watch at the Liberty Review, and when they bring this edition can to you, my name na Princess Spears. I get with me about Kondema we na the chairman National Consortium on Public Accountability. Well, you don't talk about the toll gate increase. As we all know, from where the Minister of Works, Dr. Denis Sandi, they announced the increment of the toll gate price, but vehicles still get for the use the 3 different toll gates. Them we still say concern they come from different people, ordinary citizen, organizations. We see the all on the risk concern, and the Consortium on Public Accountability. Now one organization where then self get concern and we pull out a statement and condemn this particular increment, and we still say this issue don't reach at the House of Parliament. And committee we don't sit down on this particular issue. We go look at the latest developments from waiting on commons, because we see say they don't put forth a halt on this particular toll gate saga where they happen at the country. The progress they watch at the Liberty Review. Don't forget to like we page, comment, and take part at the program. This na program where they look at trending issues them of the week. We'll go now and go to the Ministry of Information. We still say and then we get a press conference this week, and then we look at different issues. One gets for comments from the national NCRE who signing the talk, but let people go for the identity card and CFNRE. Well, Mohamed Kamara be the part of this and put these reports together.
Tuesday, February 20, the Ministry of Information and Civic Education, inside a weekly press conference, the Director General, National Civil Registration Authority, Mohamed Massakoy, first start for talk about the importance of the national ID card, as he said that will help government for know the total amount of people them, now the country, where that will help them for do them woe.
Good identity, we don't do a lot of reforms. One clear case is with the support for the last couple of years, the National Revenue Authority, for make sure that they know exactly who that get this business, who that get this taxpayer. Because we can government, check numbers to the end and go get 3, 4, 5 business. But if they only pay tax for one, they want all government again nothing for you. But when we begin to put NRA, we able to give them access to see how they track their identity, the people they will pay tax. You know, they will balance tax again, because if you are Mohamed Massakoy, you get business, you do pharmaceutical business, you do general supplies, you get cleaning service, you get 3 businesses. Then 3 businesses are all tied to what we call that magic number, the national identification number. We know they escape.
This make it end up encourage citizens them for make sure say them take the national ID card. We're gonna make them get access to all government service.
We don't sit down with all the sectors. We say by the 31st of March, by the all man get an ID card. The reason being, because you don't go for go get service in any of the sectors. You go for go apply for admission at university. They ask for ID information, you don't get. You don't give it a chance. Then you lie in a government say, because I'm not supporting, they know that I'm not going to college. Not lie. Or you go for go get a bank loan, a bank. A zero board and government that don't send to governor for them not giving loan, because if I get to support some other person, not lie. So it's now you now get the responsibility for saying, get the ID. They are available all the districts and in some other outlets. Go take the ID so that you don't miss the opportunity the government will provide, or we need for real development in this country.
As all this they be, Jenebag, Baka, Bangura, when are the Commissioner General, National Revenue Authority, talk about the challenge, when they be get, we make them not be able to reach their target inside 2023.
I just want to make my fun with the members say 2023 now be a challenging year for war. We can get election, we happen, and during that time they, say businessman them, when they're not sure what they happen, then they hold on to the money. So we get that challenge there for grapple with. We can also not say towards the end of the year we get some security challenges there. And when they happen, businessmen, and we can get confused towards the end of the year. But with all of that, with Tawi Oja, NIA, and we make sure say we do the best to make sure say we make the country proud.
They continue say they don't introduce new technology where that will help them for collect tax and revenue for government.
NIA, we're very ambitious because when we begin with the reforms, we're not just doing on one department. We start with customs, as we all know, if we never look at the records. We take with ASICODA awards, one of the plus, very antiquated, very old system. We turn them over, make them world, for make sure say we able to compete not only within the West African region, but also within the country, within the nationwide. I mean, globally. So we do that in our customs, and when I already use that system, when I know say now web based. Before we make that change, if you don't go down to customs, you're not able to do your work. But since we make that change, any side where you're in the world, you will able to begin your declaration and done them without even taking for dinner salon.
Geneva Baka Bangura end up call on business people for ensure say them pay them tax, we go contribute to the country economy and development. One for Liberty Online TV, Mohamed Kamara, the reports.
The progress they watch at the Liberty Review where they can see live now with Facebook page and we other social media handle. Don't forget say you can be part of the program by way how you could drop your comment at the comment section, like we page and share the page as well for make people go come and take part now the Liberty Review where they can see you live. And this program where they look at issues where they happen throughout the week. And for this particular week we see the most talked about program gets for do with the increment of the price in the toll gate fee where government we don't say go start March 1 but with the cry and we be still side them same like keke when go pay from 1,000 to 3,000 taxi, 2,000 to 5 SUV jeep minibus 4,000 to 10,000 loans bouncer medium or light truck them go pay from 18,000 to 40,000 every truck, 10 tire, 183,000 they go to 700. Well, this price where the Minister of Works and Public Assets be announced say go start March 1, we bring concern from different people where be raised concern about this issue. People will look at the timeliness of this particular announcement. But we all see after the concern we come out from different people, we suicide the case be reach Parliament and the committee we look into this issue we make we suicide. They don't put to all force on this particular announcement will be come out from the minister. Now what about you be the part of this particular meeting and this come after a call from people where people are make concern with this particular increment of this particular toll gate. Now the matter reach before Parliament. You as somebody we don't follow wanna pull this particular release. What wanna make up of this call where Parliament meet up with them people and now they don't put a halt force on this particular issue?
Well, the call are a timely call, and I think the parliamentarian and they under for represent the people. Now the people get a mandate, and the people send them, and the people elect them for speak on behalf of them. And it's also let the people we send them the benefits for social amenities. Of course, the leadership, like I said, this current parliament, one of the 7th parliament, 6th or 7th, right? The narrative don't change. Yeah. The speaker or somebody who I guess so much respectful. And they don't talk up, say this parliament is going to be a different parliament now. That make believe say all the people over there at leadership level, the same they follow the footstep of the speaker. You don't look at say the chairman examine the hue and cry from the people, from civil society, all walks of life. Not just civil society that put more by this. If you mama there, what in a Kulbola, they have voice only by this. We all are the Bombali, they all voice and they are on a Kailam, they all voice out by this thing. Because when the pressure come, not to Bombali they suffer no more. Not to Kailam they suffer. All sides suffer is good. Because transportation they go apply, you go Kailam, you go Bo, you go Kenema, go Pujom, you go Tonkolili, Bombali, all and the Mutka they go there. A tax and put up right on there. And the driver then will use the opportunity for create more pressure to the people. One, One of the things where I think say this is not correct, like I did tell you, even why the need for pay, keke for pay. Keke on a light paper, why keke for pay? Bike paper, then give back. First of all, they start the implementation of this. They create space and spy when a bike for past day. Because no say bike paper with. Why keke for even pay part of this thing? Keke not for even pay part of this agreement, this cost analysis. How they put for for pay. Therefore, really pull on the keke not for pay. Yeah. Not to even duty when they pass at the place. So we look at the parliament don't take a stance on this, and then look at the leadership, the chairman, Honorable Sidiki, ask for a number of things then, so that CRS will come back and present in terms of a draft, a formula for the toll gate charges, and other including tariff, data, and financial reports, and then also again look at how for review this agreement here. Yeah, because we don't find out see a lot of pitfalls today. Because when you say we don't go to an agreement with the then government, then when I stay to that contract, they say we have for build market, we have for install camera along the street from 25th to date. Why now? Why up to now CRSG no install camera? All them money don't collect. Where the market to them for build now Atalo and Masheka? Where the market? They're not bill. So these are concern. So it's not about Russia, one kind of criminal. Of course, we'll talk at the bad side, we'll talk about also the good part. We do appreciate CS. The expansion of the road don't reduce number of accidents will be taking place at that place. But we need more beautification. If you go like Kigali, the city, oh my God, you go visit maybe in Europe in terms of how they for design. Because apart of this agreement, from I call it Okoileya, they for do some design day. In terms of flower, they for do flower beautification of the street, way for more attractive. Like when you go to Kigali city, you find as even the main city like Kigali, or you see a lot of beautification, flowers, and design it there. So it also part of that agreement we decided for do. They for beautify the place, put flower, decency, so we, people then kind of Salon not the trend to Rwanda. We of course we know say yes, we are making progress. A lot of the accident will reduce. We not advise the facts yes, let the toll gates Sunday. All over the world toll gates say. Although yes, optional road day, it's also a matter of multiple people a day because that would an existing road from far further there that would don't day. Where are you supposed to make an alternate road where people are for use? Now, of course, the alternate road is for use when at the east side, encouragement on the people that go build place today. But the one alternate road, the one for Songo toll gate, alternate road, they will start in big, it's optional. Where some big truck they pass them, then they go there. But they go they say the people not decide the facts enough for pay. Okay. But they need for review the price for go down back, and then CRS for give an audited report, financial report. Because like I said, this is the win-win situation. Because if the government give 10-year concession agreement, tax exemption, when they count all the heavy equipment in the car, we have free pay tax in counter. In case IRG they count other equipment that were not to part of the work. And the whole government they lost. So that's what they say I just not favor them do. Government back put money into the whole thing. Because if they say reduce tax, let government calculate the tax where they deduct from there. And do comparatively, you go tell you say now huge amount of money government deduct from there. So to like kind of play pleasure. So we'll talk about serious business here. The minister for sure say yes, not only we get any animosity against her or any other thing. But it's fine. Let we talk genuine discussion. Let we look at from the bigger picture so that the people will realize yes, governments really don't go into wider consultation. Because no, we say I go just jump say which one when you don't even do proper consultation. Since that just take place.
Okay, so just quick one. You think say the minister get the right for go and do the announcement and without consulting parliament?
Well, now they say on the contrary, the minister not be get the right for go do the announcement and day. If before first to do the day, I think I did say the minister job step. We not advise the fact select president, but let the people accept them first. Go do consultation. Go do town hall meetings. People agree, get dissenting views, get their opinion, say X, Y, Z. Based on the people's opinion, now they can make an informed decision. These are the basis of the try for talk about.
So if you follow the trend of issues them lately, we they see there is kind of a clash between the executive arm of government and the legislative arm of government. We get for do with parliament where they pass some laws. Them we can see the executive arm get for do the ministers and then can take a decision and boycott Parliament. And the leader for the opposition inside the breakfast show, when this issue be come out because he tweets, he said like then kind of shock because they don't see any agreement or amendments going to Parliament with this announcement. When they're saying they put foots. So this issue where they carry them struggle between the executive arm and the legislative arm of government, we get to do with issues that really affect the people and directly. As a consortium, what do you do for address them issues there?
Of course, because we serve as intermediary between the people and government. And you know the three arm of government, the judiciary, the legislature, and we in our parliament for ensure the independent. Yeah. The executive don't interfere into the operation of Parliament. Parliament is an independent body. So, in the situation like this will happen, the minister is supposed to do a wider consultation. That's why you go discuss the matter in the cabinet. Not to go say go do consultation. If you understand, this is what they do. Let I go consult first with the people. No go get town meeting first. More time there. First of all, this team this engagement don't start from last year, between November to December. So that 2 month period, if the ministry they don't provide leadership in terms of advocacy, in terms of sensitization, let them go get seek opinion from the people. That would be what they call. This is for drag all of this thing. But because of the minister fail for consult with the people. Not even stakeholders. They say they go call you know, go call stakeholders. Where they mark it to my name? Where you wonder where they will do the thing and they go do community engagement. Go Kalbato. I said I go engage the community in Kalbato. Go Ukel. I go engage the people of Ukel. Go Macheka. I engage the people of Macheka. Let's get those opinions then. So at the end of the day, if you don't get different opinion from different people, you get to make an informed decision and say, okay, we don't reach at this point, and these are the people and say, now we consult because we're not down there because of you did as a minister. You did there, you represent the people. So not to the president would say, can go consult this. You pay for you want to the president will put more power? No. That's what you expect the president will say, go do this, X, Y, Z. You as a minister for use your IQ. You as a minister for ensure say, do the correct thing. Yeah, we're going to be saying, we're going to be the best interest of the people of the country. Not the president, they go to say, go X, Y, Z. So the level of coordination, I think, is very poor across all sectors.
Okay, we'll continue for the week in the studio. That's our Robert Konema. We are the chairman for the Consortium on Public Accountability. And they making points known and the position of the consortium on the increment of the toll gate price. Well, as we all know, throughout this week, we see the announcement will come out from the Minister of Works and Public Assets. Well, that's withdraw debates all sides in the country. People in the raise concern, citizens get concerned, looking at the timeliness of such kind and announcement we come out from the minister where this most people they say and say go affect so many areas them. Well, we see from that debate then all they don't go before the Committee on Works na Parliament. Well, they don't put a whole force on this particular issue and say for let them seize force before the toll gate price way for start March 1. Well, they don't put a seize force on them. So that's the current development with that particular toll gate issue they where they happen right now in the country where we can debate. We will see inside we breakfast show this week. We will get people from the transport sector, the one where they drive the truck them because now then then gets the more way they get for pay because from 183,000 to 700,000 loans. Where we still see the people from the truck section raise concern inside them saying while the government's looking inside this particular price because that's we get for affect them apart from the toll gates where then they pay, then get them in the mini checkpoints them also when they can pay to all that's a burden on them where we come out from them the concern. Well, that's big Parliament we society don't put a whole force on this particular toll gate price increment way for start March 1. Well, that's the latest development. The progress they watch at the Liberty Review and me na Princess Pierce will bring this edition can to you. Don't forget you can take part at this particular program by way how you can drop your comments, like we page and share as this they look at issues that will happen throughout the week. And for this week the toll gates are one where we can confusion and mix up because people are so confused looking at the timeliness of this particular toll gates increments we come out from the Minister of Works and Public Assets. Continue for follow the program and Liberty Review. We'll go now quick and take with sport update inside the program.
For Seka Sports Updates na the program for this week. FC Cologne CEO and former Sierra Leone international Mohamed Kallon don voice strong concern over the alleged illegal transfer of FC Cologne player Bankole Cole to Eastern Lions. Kallon, when a former Inter Milan and Monaco player, believes say Eastern Lions unlawfully acquired the player without proper release from his parents' club. Kallon criticized the lack of professionalism inside Salone football. Now that na the problem na Salone, and people can think say they're superior and can disregard the rules and regulation of football. Kallon be go ahead and address the transfer dealings na FC Cologne, as he emphasized say the club not ever engage in loan deal with Real Madrid, which include the recent unveiling of Bankole Cole by Eastern Lions. Sierra Leone talented attacking midfielder Kwame Kui don't bid farewell to Old Edwardians Football Club after we don't spend half of the current season with the country top flight club. The player not be explained the reason why he decided for left the club, as rumor the spread around say the player don't receive offer from elsewhere. The player in next move still remain undisclosed. Monday, February 19 this year, the Salone Football Association be pull one press release who side and condemn the continuous attack of referee na the female Premier League games them. After we them be physically assault one referee this BNTM, we make SLFA don't call for urgent action for address this situation, for make sure say it not repeat again. The FA be call emergency meeting with key stakeholders, including the Female Premier League Board, the Referees Committee, National Football Referees Association, and the SLFA referee department. Now for fair not the cause of the attack and for improve on the strategies for safeguard the integrity and safety of match officials now all football competition across Salone. The American Embassy in Salone don't recognize Kai Kamara for his accomplishments as important contribution to Salone cultural development. The embassy highlights the distinguished football career and philanthropic endeavor where don't uplift plenty people them as a role model where don't inspire athletes and individuals worldwide. Because of his accomplishment and impact, the embassy wants to amplify the positive narrative we associate with Black History Month, for foster a sense of inspiration among future generation and contribution for more inclusive and equitable society. For international sports news, the Liberian Football Association don't appoint Mario Marinica as the new head coach for the national team Lone Star. Coach Marinica don't sign a 2-year contract which go valid until February 2026. The first key task for Mario Marinica now for qualify Lone Star for the AFCON 2025 na Morocco. The Lone Stars of Liberia, they are among the 8th lowest ranked team na Africa. As the country then AFCON 2025 journey set for begin from the preliminary round, the Romanian will serve as assistant head coach for Tanzania club Azam FC, Black Leopard of South Africa, and also head coach of Malawi, will be guide them the round of 16 finish and the end of 2021 AFCON. Marinica na AFCON pro license coach and he gets over 30 years experience inside England and be work na Crystal Palace, Arsenal Academy and Luton Orient Football Club. Bayern Munich coach Thomas Tuchel say not only responsible for the team in bad form and he hopes say the team in decision for pathway with him na the end of the season go liberate him and the players them for the rest of the campaign. The Bavarians this week then be decide for sack Tuchel na the end of in current season despite in contract go on until 2025 after where the coach been on lost 3 games in all competition. Bayern Munich will be last win the 11th league title. Then at the second place na the Bundesliga with 8 points behind the leaders Bayer Leverkusen. Bayern Munich then be pull them from the German Cup by a 3rd tier club Saarbrücken and also lost in Champions League round of 16 first leg inside Italy last week. Olympic champions Douglas don't delay in return due to COVID. The 3 times Olympic gold medalist Gabby Douglas then be forced for delay in return to competition after this year Paris game after the player be tested positive for COVID-19. The 2012 Olympic all-round individual and team champions not be compete since 2016 Rio game and it be take time away for focus on his mental health. The 28-year-old be returned to training last year, hope for make the squad to Paris. Douglas will be supposed for compete na the February 23 to 25 Winter Cup na Louisville. We go mark the start of the US domestic season will now miss the event because of COVID-19. France don't name 19-year-old Posolo Tulangi na the starting lineup for the first term and confirm Charles Oliver as captain for Sunday's Six Nation clash against Italy. Tulangi weigh nearly 150 kg, will be come out from the bench na France opening 2 matches this year championship, but now go partner with Cameroon Woki na the second row from the kickoff. Tulangi they don't be selected na France enhance their Six Nations squad, but because of plenty injuries and suspension, they make him get the chance, as he be take the place of Paul Gabriel. Brazilian footballer Dani Alves, they don't convict him for rape during his time at Barcelona, as they be sentenced him for 4.5 years in prison, where the player want for appeal. This top court in Spain Catalonia region also don't order Alves, where them be jailed on remand for pay 150,000 euros to the victim where in prison time end. Alves, we old 40 years, go they under probation for 5 years. The player go soon request for left for short period from the prison near Barcelona. Osai he go serve half of the sentence and meet other requirements. The prosecutor be don't ask for 9 years terms for Alves, and the victim be request for 12 years. But the court be don't decide on 4.5 years, as they say them be considered for cut down, because the player go pay the victim compensation regardless the outcome of the trial. Alves, a lawyer, Ines Guardiola, be tell reporter them outside the court say the legal team go appeal, as he say he believes say Alves innocent and the player they cope well. Napoli don't appoint Francisco Calzona as caretaker manager until the end of the season, after where them don't sack Walter Manzari. Don't be the second caretaker manager where the club be sacked just after when them be sacked Udi Garcia inside November. Napoli, then Serie A title defense, they don't fall apart since Spalletti, they don't left the club after last season's Scudetto win, as the team be in 9th position at the table. Napoli president Aurelio De Laurentiis don't welcome Calzona, where they don't serve as assistant manager at Napoli under Mauricio Sarri and Spalletti, and he be left the club inside 2022 for go take over as manager for the Slovakia national team, and he be help them for qualify for Euro 2024. The Slovakia Football Association be don't give permission for Calzona temporal return to Napoli, and the national team get 2 friendly matches inside March against Austria and Norway before the tournament that Germany will go begin inside June.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone.
Orange.
The progress they watch. In our YouTube channel, this particular edition of the program, they look at issues them with the country, and especially the with the increase in the toll gates price. We will see this BNTM. The Minister of Works and Public Assets, Dr. Denis Sandy, will make an announcement on the increase of vehicle prices we get for apply the toll gate. And from then we saw different debates on the come up concern on come from people say it don't reach na the Works Committee in Parliament and don't put a halt force on this particular announcement, because it's supposed to start March 1st this year, but with waiting comments from the committee as they still engage the people from the CRSC and self government for looking to this particular issue. They don't put a hold force on this announcement. Well, that's a the recent development. Don't forget for like we page and send your comments for take part of the program. I still get with me Robert Kondeman, when the chairman for the Consortium on Public Accountability, and it only talk about the position, what they think about the increments where the minister be announced this BNTM and waiting at the position in all of this. Quick one before I come to robots, as we know get time again for wrap up the program. I just read message from Facebook, the viewers that we don't send text message. This first one they come out from IJ Contest. The Minister of Works has failed to provide crucial information about the amounts collected from tax payment at the toll gate. Citizens should frown at the proposed toll charges. This other one, from Joseph Levy, now Facebook page, they say the increment of toll charges is untimely and unreasonable. This one from Ahmed Emila, they say, good submission, my brother, you are indeed representing the consortium well. And this last one from IJ Conte again, they say there is lack of transparency in managing the Wellington Mashaka Road. Well, just quick one before we wrap up with the program from the message here, and now Parliament don't put force a halt force on the toll gate increment for start March 1. They still engage all stakeholders that were involved in this particular agreement. So, UNA's consortium waiting na the way forward with all of this. How we go follow on these particular issues?
The guys who are watchdog will fully monitor the engagement across from Parliament. I know so be there to go. Yes. We got a team across the country. You know, now a big consortium this over the 149 chiefdom level. So we everybody voice they all add to this. So we closely watch, we monitor. And so we come and provide the required leadership, and then let the ministry go back to the drawing board. Let a high level of transparency go today, so that if you transparency them, the people can make judgments. Okay, that's fair enough. But the problem is everybody, like I said, they cried over that because of the level of transparency not there. So since transparency not there, doubt today. Because why CRG for Kangi then can propose and they will even fulfill parts of the responsibility by the contracts for build the market now Waterloo and Masheka and for install the camera then. Of course they go Masheka. Well, you know they. So 2015 to date, before we go first to any to increment, let audit report counters say now this morning can. Yeah, this money already received so far from 2015 to date. And how then what are the yardstick? Them already collect whose account and they put out. You can look at for the bank statement, then forget audit firm for auditor, and independent audit firm with audit CRSG. We go say, so the old bond that we don't take place by the then government. Because if you don't go to an agreement and then you don't even get government help. Our government for money to how much money they call it. That's even for the part of the contract. That even support that make out what this government say now. So they also will review the contract. So if they review the contract, they will make an addendum day. They will make an addendum to the contract. We will tell you see government rep for the day. Now this also accounted for because they go get financial statement say now this money don't put on that bank day so far. So when Chinese money they collect, who side they go the money? Who side they go deposit the money? This is a big question. So how the monitor go this? How they go can be business and this or don't receive that they don't spend because proper check process and procedure not take place in terms of whether they collect their money and that gets it, then go put it outside they put the money. So let them come to we. From there, we go make we assessments. Yes, now really too serious the talk. Let them can tell you how much money so far they don't collect. They go they say all of this thing is good. When you talk like we talk bad, you talk the good parts for CS. This will don't save lots of lives. The accident will take place there. Now the accident not reduce. That's fair enough. But we are not say because of that business day, we have for just grab one net say they for come. Even though yesterday the agreement in terms of exchange what they call not to problem than it. But let them tell you so far. From 2015 to date, under the period under review, and most police why don't collect. So we can go ahead and also why don't they build up to now the market now Waterloo and Masheka. Okay. And why up to now they not install the camera then from the Eastern Tollgate to go and Masheka Tollgate. Okay. Why?
So just quick one, just few words going forward now that Parliament they intervene in this issue, don't put a halt. What one are they hope for after the engagement? What one are foresee from this particular Tollgate issue? Want
for a win-win situation, let the people win. It's going to be a win-win situation by the two parts. So if they then get the seek fair view of the people, get the people the views and opinion, from there you can make an informed decision because you don't do a wider consultation. You know they just grab people for affect people and when the 31st they go no. Consultation will don't take place, get their opinion. From there, you will be able to make an informed decision and how we have to go about the tollgate implementation. So going forward, we will continue for monitor. Like I say, we the serve as intermediary between government and the people. We speak on behalf of the people of this country for ensure say the people get better deserve what they forget. And at the end of the day, they will say, oh, this government don't really save them from this. And I'm sure, like I say, President Bio and listen president, they don't seek different opinion because they follow social media. They get that time there's so much like the more later for listening they follow. I know they're gonna follow a lot of critics on this thing. So I think say in the best interest of this country, that like how the parliament don't stop them, then they go get the debates and then get the views of the people and let the ministry go back to the drawing board and do the sensitization and then town meeting there for do.
Okay, well, plenty. Thank you, Jerry, the review this evening.
It's a pleasure.
Well, that's now Robert Konima, we na the chairman consortium on public accountability. Well, they don't make him position known. As I say, now that the committee on works don't put forth also on the increment of the toll gates price for start March 1 after the Minister of Works and Public Assets, Dr. Dennis Anbe, announced the increase of price and the toll gates them And Angel Stomach point say them as na the consortium want for see fair judgment we go come up at this issue as the one for see say government do the right thing. Continue for follow Liberty Online TV for more updates on news information, and we go follow this particular trend issue as it is now in Parliament. We go continue for the monitor and see what will be the outcome of the day. This and plenty other more issues them go cancel in at the Liberty online where we they do with different issues. Then we get for do development and other issues that we they look at, what they discuss na the Liberty Online TV. So continue for follow like we page, share, we page and save good comments on all we different programs them. Plenty thank you to the technical team, Emmanuel Campbell, Dennis Kamara, for where they make you watch we live now Facebook page. And me don't be you producer and presenter Princess Pia, so we can this edition come to you. Don't forget for tuning every Saturday, the Liberty TV they come to you, and from Monday to Friday we get the breakfast show they come to you from 8 o'clock in the morning to 9:30. And self we get the sports updates and we get to education talk where they can to you Wednesday from 6 to 6:30. Sports they can to you 12 midday every Saturday to 1 p.m. So continue for follow we page, like we page and self share as we bring to you reliable information, news and entertainment. So to meet again next week Saturday to say tata and stay tuned. This na the Liberty Review with me, Princess Spears.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Mohamed Kamara.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Mariatu Sheriff.
Inside this program, we go look at plenty things that will happen in the salon throughout the week.
Things like politics, sports, courts, the environment, disability, woman and girl picking them business, and plenty other issues them.
So stay tuned. Now we Liberty Facebook page and self YouTube channel and all that social media platform them for they watch the Liberty Review where they come to you every Saturday from 6 to 7 o'clock na net. Also you go get all you views them but still them where they happen.
The Liberty
Review.
Mina Francis Ben Kaifala, the Commissioner of the Anti-Corruption Commission of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Liberty TV Online, an amazing platform. See you at the top, Liberty TV. Keep it up.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone.